Alright, so in this video we're going to be doing another Mopar Monday. Today's Memorial Day, so happy Memorial Day everyone. And before we get into this video, I just wanted to real quick say, I noticed pretty much overnight I gained like 5 or 6 new subscribers, so I want to say first of all, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate the support. And so not only that, but my last video that I did last night with the 4 Chevrolets with the 2 lowriders, so I'm used to getting like 10 to 20 views per video. Last I checked, which was a few minutes ago, this video has shot up to 446 views. That was what it was at when I last checked. So I guess I really hit the nail on the head with the lowriders. But I just want to say thank you so much. Everyone who's watching these videos, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. You know, so it really just, it inspires me to keep making these videos. And, you know, not only do I love collecting these cars, but it really, it's fun sharing it with people. I really do enjoy it. So big, huge thank you to all my new subscribers, everyone who's watching the videos. I see you guys. I really appreciate it. I really do. So let's dive right into this video with our first car here. Our first car is always a surprise because it's over here out of frame. It is a 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner from the Barrett Jackson series. Yeah, really cool car. I'm excited to get this one out of the box. Second on the list, and you can almost see the back of it there. I am ecstatic about this one. It's another 69 Dodge Charger Daytona. Pretty much the same exact casting as the U.S. Postal Service or postage stamp series from Greenlight that I have. So I'm really excited to have 2 essentially matching Dodge Charger Daytona castings. I always tell you guys, you know, this is one of my all-time top 5 favorite cars. So really excited to be adding another one of those. I also promised more vans. We have more vans. It is another 76 Dodge van, but this guy's got the Mopar paint scheme going on. Perfect fit for Mopar Monday. I really like this thing a lot. This is really cool looking. This guy, I have mentioned this in a previous video. This is the 2017 Dodge Charger RT Scat Pack. I think if you go back a few videos, I did talk briefly about what the Scat Pack was, although we did talk more about Plymouth's rapid transit system. The Scat Pack was essentially the same thing as the rapid transit system for just for Dodge. And last, over here in the corner, we haven't seen one from this series in quite a while. We've got a black Bandit. It's a 1990 Jeep Cherokee. Yes, I know, another Cherokee. I've got what, three of them now? Yeah, 3. So that'll be number 4. And so that's pretty cool. I love black Cherokees, if you've seen my video of my Cherokee. First things first, I don't want to wait any longer. I'm going to get this 69 Charger opened up so we can take a look at that guy. All right, look at that baby shine. I love this car. I absolutely love this car. Green is my favorite color. It's my favorite car and my favorite color. I'm absolutely beside myself over this one. I lost it when I saw this. This was at the Hobby Lobby. That I took a bit of a drive to get to. Totally worth it to find this thing. I believe this is a slightly older series. Oh no, 2021, so this is still one of last year's releases. Not super hard to find or uncommon yet, but not quite as uncommon or hard to find as this one. But yeah, wow, what a great looking car. I don't think the camera is really picking it up, so it looks great to you guys, which, you know, lucky you. But this Daytona stripe on the back here, in person, the opaqueness, I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's a little bit kind of see-through. You can almost see the green underneath it, which kind of sucks, but It's Greenlight. What do you expect? It's a miracle the spoiler isn't folded in half. Yeah, great looking car though. As I pointed out, we've got our Daytona stripe in the back here. Every time I get one of these cars on the channel, I have to talk about how this was the first car to ever do over 200 miles an hour in NASCAR. And that caused some commotion in NASCAR. So absolutely sick car. Extremely powerful. This, oh, what does this have in it? Does this have, I want to say it's a 426, but I could be wrong. Oh, we've got, so it's the Greenlight Barrett Jackson series. They usually have just the right amount of information. So either with Greenlight, you either get absolutely nothing, or you get just an extensive novel's worth on the back of the card. So real quick, we are going to read through this one. Charger Daytona debuted during the '69 NASCAR season. This Daytona was a homologation special created only to legalize their aerodynamic shapes for NASCAR competition. Right, there were less than 599 Daytonas built. This car is one of the 385 440 Magnum power cars. Okay, so there's only 385 with 440s in them. I imagine the rest got 426s. Produced for U.S. shipment. 69 Charger Daytonas powered by a 440, 375 horsepower Magnum engine, paired with the famous Chrysler Torque Flight heavy-duty 3-speed automatic. Yeah, really. Which delivers the power to the Chrysler 8 3/4 axle with the A36 performance package that includes a 355 rear. Yeah, bump that baby up to like 410. Sure grip differential spring green with the aerodynamic package, which includes a unique front nose, special windshield moldings, fender mounted vents, and a rear mounted spoiler finished in white to match the Daytona stripe. So there you go. That is the whole of that card. And this guy sold for $236,500. A bit of a different shade there on the back of the card versus the one in person. But that's all right. I'm just excited to have another Daytona in my collection. Love me some Daytonas. And I only brought this one down just because I wanted to hold it. The only real difference I see in these two, the green one has BF Goodrich lettering on the tires, and the top one has Redline tires. So, those are our Daytona twins there. Bring these out. Yeah, absolutely awesome looking cars. I love them. So we will get these tucked away for our later showing and get into our next car, which should be, what should we open next? Let's get the Roadrunner open. So here is our 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner. There's our nice big 440, the 6-pack on top in there. So the Roadrunner is to the Superbird as the Charger is to the Charger Daytona. So, here we have yes. Here is a Superbird, another big wing car. This was basically Plymouth's version of the Charger Daytona, but it wasn't built off the Charger platform, although the Roadrunner and the Charger were underneath basically the same car. There are some slight differences. If you put a Roadrunner and a Charger next to each other, obviously you'll see some differences. You'll see differences in a Superbird versus a Charger Daytona. So actually, if we grab our Daytona on the left and the Superbird on the right, you can actually see in the back there's a bit more spacing. The spoiler is a bit further up the trunk on the Plymouth. So that's pretty much your giveaway between those two. But let's talk about the Roadrunner. Yeah, really great looking car. I have another Roadrunner up there that was in the, I think that was last Mopar Monday. But that was the rapid transit system. So these two look really cool next to each other, both being black. Get the hood closed there. Of course, we've got our 446 pack decals on the hood with a, oh, can you see? Oh, there's the perfect angle. And a nice matte black stripe on the hood, matte black roof. Really muscly looking steel wheels. Looking kind of basic, but, you know, looks clean. Coming around to the back, what do we have? Barrett Jackson license plate on there. This is part of the Barrett Jackson series. Here's our card. We'll go over that in a sec. Nice Plymouth badge across the trunk there. Yeah, great looking car. Really, really like it. There was a guy in years and years and years ago, a friend of mine lived in a neighborhood, and the neighbor up the street had a black Plymouth Roadrunner with, I think it was a 383 car. But, yeah, I would always hear that thing rumbling down the street. I always thought it was super cool. So here's our card. We've got another mouthful for this one. So it says, this triple black Roadrunner received a restoration finished in the spring of 2019 by a Mopar restoration expert. Period correct V code 440 cubic inch 6-barrel engine and 4-speed manual transmission were rebuilt as well. Highlights include a fully functional air grabber hood, turn signal hood lights, light package Super Track Pack 410 Dana rear end. There you go. There's the 410s. And an A833 pistol grip shifter and power disc brakes. Ooh, power disc brakes. Fascinating. This Roadrunner has a reproduction trim tag. And this guy's sold for $165,000. A lot of money. A lot of money for a really nice car, though. I'll tell you what. Yeah, that is a sweet looking hot rod. And get some cat hair on the lift there. Nice. I think that was cat and dog hair. Yeah, so we'll get this guy into our little parking garage for later. And let's stick with the muscle car theme. We'll get this 2017 Dodge Charger RT opened up. I don't think I have any other new Chargers. I have the three Challengers, no other Chargers, new era Chargers to compare it to. So let's take a quick look at this guy. So here's our 2017 Dodge Charger RT Scat Pack. So the biggest differentiator with the Scat Pack, I believe, is the 392. So the regular Charger RT gets the 5.7 liter Hemi, which is, I want to say 380 horsepower, 390. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that one. Whereas the Scat Pack RT gets the 392 Hemi, which is, I believe, a 6.4 liter. So, and I think those make about 420 to 430 horsepower. I could be a little off on that. It might be a little higher up. But yeah, definitely a really nice car. I like Challengers more than I like Chargers, just because 2 doors versus 4 doors. But, oh, we didn't take a look under the hood there. Hold on. Sorry about that. Real quick. Bring it around. Take a peek. There is our 392 Hemi. Yeah, like most new cars, it's just covered in plastic covers. Not really much to look at under there. But it sure looks clean. Coming around to the side, you of course have your 392 badge on the fender. Very proud of that one. Greenlight managed to get a spoiler onto a car and then get that car into a box without destroying it. So I got to commend them for their efforts there. That's pretty good. Coming around to the back, if we can focus in, there we go. Little RT badge right there underneath the taillight. Yeah, I like the wheels on this. They look nice. I think really newer muscle cars are the only things that should have wheels over the size of like 17 inches on them. I think anything, you know, old muscle cars with new big wheels just, ugh. But they look right on this, you know. Good looking car. So this will definitely look pretty cool with the other two Challengers. The one Hellcat Challenger I have, pretty similar color. This guy's an Auto World. So I'll put them next to each other. Get one more good look at that guy from the front. I don't know if we looked at the front, the hood closed. Nice big hood scoop. You got your, what badge is that in the front of the grill there? Sorry, had a quick family emergency to attend to there. Everything's fine. Where was I? The badge in the grill. What is the badge in the grill? I don't have my glasses, but it looks to be that little SRT badge with the bumblebee on it, or the rumblebee. I am noticing there's a bit of a smudge on the inside of the windshield. I have seen a lot of that too with Greenlight cars. Looks like a fingerprint, so I guess they just don't wear gloves at the Greenlight factory. They grease up their fingers before they put the windshields in the cars. But, like I always say, what can you expect from Greenlight? We'll get that guy tucked into the parking garage, and we're stacking up cards on the desk here. Get those into the drawer. We've got two left. What should we do? What should we do? We've got the Jeep and the van. Let's do the van. Let's save the Jeep for last. So here is our 1976 Dodge B100. Makes a great companion to our other two 76 Dodge vans, these two being Greenlights. Like I said, I definitely wanted to find more vans. I did find more vans, even though it's the same exact type of van. Different paint job, so that's enough for me. This guy, so there were, I believe, two different wheelbases for these vans. I want to say this guy, the Johnny Lightning, might be the longer wheelbase, and this might be the shorter wheelbase. And I'm basing that off of the fact that, not by their scale, but by the amount of van there is over the rear axle on the Greenlight casting, this looks like it may have a shorter wheelbase. But, I'm not going to break out the tape measure, so I'm not going to worry about that. Really cool Mopar decals on it. This looks like maybe it could be like a parts van or something for an old Dodge dealership. It's got American Racing Outlaw style wheels on there. Nice little circle window in the back. Yeah, really great looking casting. I kind of wish it didn't. Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't have tinted windows. You can actually look right through those back windows up to the driver's seats there. That's pretty cool. It's nice to not see a big post in the middle of the casting. A lot of vans and wagons and SUVs, you'll see a big post going through the middle of the casting. So that's nice to see. I almost wish the back windows weren't as tinted. You could look inside. Yeah, really cool looking van. I really like this Mopar paint job. Goes great with today's theme, Mopar Monday. Of course, in the front we've got our Dodge logo there. Yeah, it is exactly the same front end as the Johnny Lightnings. Pretty similar. I believe the Johnny Lightnings are also 1976s, so that would explain that. This is part of the Greenlight Blue Collar series, series number 9. On the back, we do have one other truck from this. We've got the 1990 Chevy S10. So, I know we're going S10 crazy on this channel, but this is the other truck from that series. Yeah, and like I said, we've looked at this before. There is some cool stuff on there. I like the 68 F250, the 83 Chevy C20 might be kind of cool. I have no interest in the 2017 F-150. Not really a super exciting casting. So we'll get that tucked into the drawer, and we will get, let's put all the vans in the parking garage for display. And lastly, we will get our Cherokee out of the box. So this is a 1990 Jeep Cherokee, and it is part of the Black Bandit series. So everything except the windows. The windows aren't tinted on this one. I think all my other Black Bandits had tinted windows. This is a bit different series. I don't have any of these other ones. I have 3 other Black Bandit cars, including, got this Mustang, this Plymouth Satellite, and I believe this GT350. So none of those on this or in this series, and I don't really see much else. I did see this 88 S10. I saw that in the store, but I decided to leave it on the hook. We have there's enough S10s in this collection. I think I've got my point across with those. Plus, with the all black, I mean, they're not really the most exhilarating thing to look at unless you're really into blacked out cars. Personally, I'm not, but it's kind of cool looking. So here is our little 1990 Jeep Cherokee. It's part of the Black Bandit series, as we said. Yeah, I've gone over the differences between, I guess you could call them first and second generation Cherokees quite a bit on this channel. And I know I just recently reviewed this guy, the Cherokee Chief. So, not really a whole lot left to say about XJs. They are what they are. They're little boxes. We've got 2 Black Bandit license plates on the back there, one on the bumper, one on the tailgate, and a fingerprint on the inside of the windshield. Classic Greenlight. Very, very lousy. Gotta love it. Can't really make out too well what wheels are on this, because they're all black. You got your Cherokee badge up on the front fender there. This looks a lot like my Cherokee when I first bought it. Well, mine was a later model with the newer updated front end. But my Cherokee's all black, my Camaro's black, and my Suburban is black. I like black cars, I just prefer them to have some kind of color in them. Like my Camaro's black with gray stripes. You know, the Suburban has lots of chrome on it. You know, the Jeep has lots of rust on it to break up the black. But yeah, you can very easily overdo blacked out, and it starts to look really cheap and gaudy after a while. But still, very nice looking casting. Definitely happy to be adding it to the collection here. So, I don't think this has an opening hood. If it did, I'd be kind of surprised. Nobody wants to look at that crappy old 4-liter anyway. Yeah, so we'll get this guy into the parking garage and move everything out of the way. And one last look at this box. I do like the cards for the Black Bandits. They're really cool looking with the, you know, chrome design and the diamond plating, I guess that is. And yeah, like I said, not really anything on the back here that looks super exhilarating. The 42 Willies, maybe, that might be kind of cool. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the new Tahoes all that much. I prefer my old Tahoes. But anyway, we'll get that tucked away into the drawer here. And we will get the parking garage fired up so we can take one last look at everything that we covered today. So starting off up top, we've got our 76 Dodge van, accompanied by the other 2 76 Dodge vans that I have in my collection. And then of course there is our blacked out Cherokee. Looks really nice under those LED lights. And then moving down to this row, we've got our 2 Charger Daytonas, our new one, the green one, and the orange one that I've had for a little while, our Roadrunner, and our Charger. So make sure, if you enjoyed the video, to leave a like, leave a comment, and hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.